Hey guys, what's going on? Bloomington here, welcome back to some more Battlefield 4. First thing, I finally have got sort of in order with my uploads. I actually have Saturday's video ready at the moment, so that'll be ready, but that'll come out when it's ready, on Friday, or Saturday even. Anyway, that's about it. All I have to say is I want to say that quickly, because I know that I haven't really been sticking to my schedule, but anyway, today's video is basically all about my thoughts on China Rising. Has been out for about a week now, or two, so this video might be outdated, but that's still fine. As for what I've played so far of China Rising, which is all 4 maps, which are Gulang Pass, Silk Road, Dragon Pass, and there's one more which I always forget. What is it? Let me see if I can find out quickly. If you can hear my mouse clicking, it's because I'm trying to find out. I should know, I just do not. Altai Range. Well, it's Guilin Peaks. Altai Range. Don't know, I always forget. I quite like that map. But anyway, all the maps are really good, and I've heard other people say this, but in terms of map design, the maps are all really good. You know, they're really fun, really enjoyable, and they're great fun to play. You know, really well done. My favourite one is Silk Road, closely followed by this one, which is I'm not very good with names, so Guling Peaks. I'll just say Gulang Peaks. This one's a pretty fun map. I'm not a fan of vehicles, but well, this one doesn't have any vehicles. Silk Road obviously does, but it's big enough so that you're able to get past the vehicles. But anyway, then the next one after that is Altai Range, and then eventually Dragon Pass. Don't get me wrong, I think Dragon Pass is a fun map. But A, there's so many AAs. B, so many vehicles in general. I like vehicles, but I kind of feel that in Battlefield 3 there was a good variation between vehicle combat and infantry combat. You know, if you're infantryman, you'll be able to get away from the vehicles. I don't really find that in Battlefield 4. It's very hard to get away from the vehicles. So that's kind of why I like that map, sort of, you know. No, it doesn't make sense, kind of lost what I was saying. But anyway, so yeah, I enjoy it as a map pack, but in terms of everything else, like the bomber and the weapons you get with it, I'll say first about the bomber. The bomber is good. It's fun to use. It sort of works well. I don't really like the fact that you fire the missiles and they lock onto the target instead of actually you guiding them to there. I find that very hard to use. But apart from that, it's good. You know, it's fun. It's good to use, and I'm pretty sure you can get a couple of kills with it. And of course, you have to use it to get some of the challenges. Except the one thing, in order to get the sort of airburst SUAV, I forgot what it's called. It blows up when you press a button. You know, I won't be able to get that at all because you need, I think it's 3 jet ribbons, and you guys have no idea how bad I am at flying jets. It's like painfully bad. I even get pain from watching me fly jets. You know, I'll go up, I'll be like, oh, I'm actually doing quite well now. Okay, oh, I'm dead already. You know, it's kind of painful. Tanks, especially the LAV, I'm good in. Not so much in the main battle tank, but yes, in the LAV. I don't know why, I just really enjoy driving it, and I think I did pretty well. And you'll see this clip here, I unlocked the Black Shark camo, which I freaking love. It's not my favourite camo. But anyway, you know, the bomber is pretty cool. It maybe should be a little bit more powerful. But apart from that, it's good, you know. It's maybe you should have 2 different types of rocket, maybe one so you can fire, and then one big one which you decide where it goes, as in you guide it. I'd like that, you know, it makes it a bit more powerful, not too powerful, but a bit more powerful. And then the weapons you get for China Rising, from the assault rifles to the last one, you get the L85A2, which is a good gun. It's a good gun, yeah. I like it. I need to use it a bit more. I've got a list on my monitor, a sticky note of all the guns I should use more. And so far I'm sticking to it. I've used the ACWR a lot, and it's become one of my highest weapons, even though I hated it beforehand. It's now probably my favourite weapon. I think I had a buff, though, for the accuracy, because beforehand it would just kick all over the place. So I think that's why I prefer it a lot more now. But, so well, I still got a cough. A little cold. But anyway, yeah, the LA5A2, pretty good weapon. It's fun to use. There is no PDW. The LMG is the RPK-74M, which I spent my arse off to get. I spent so much time on Battlefield to get it. I unlocked it, I was like, yes, come on, this is going to be awesome. I used it for a bit and thought, okay, it's not as good as I expected. It appears to kill them in like 20 shots, but I'll keep using it. I kept using it, and eventually I realised it is shit, so I haven't used it since. So my advice, don't bother getting that one. Unless you really want to get it, I wouldn't get it personally. But anyway, the next one after that is the L86A1, which is a British sniper rifle, which was also in Battlefield 3. All the weapons in this DLC are from Battlefield 3 as well. Again, that's a really, really good weapon. The rest, again, I'm going to go and have to check on Battlelog. Right now, oh, MP7, really good gun, really fun to use, and quite powerful. I love that weapon. And I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. So, I like Eternal Rising as a map pack, maybe not as a DLC. I think the bomber should be a little more powerful, the weapon should be a bit better, and they maybe should have some new weapons that were specially made Chinese, not... The MP7 is American, the RPK-74M is Russian, so I would have liked to see just Chinese weapons, because I quite like the Chinese weapons, but apart from that, I think it's a really good map pack, and I'll buy Premium after Christmas. I haven't bought it at the moment, but it's fun, and I'm looking forward to the rest of map packs. So thanks guys, my name is BlueMonster, and I'll see you next time guys. BlueMonster out.